Okay, it's week 4, counterpunching. This is a good sparring round with me and my assistant coach, Stacy. This is from a while back, but I needed to find some good counterpunching footage for you guys. Stacy's a 3-time Golden Gloves champ. He is a Silver Gloves trainer in the Crazy Monkey Defense Program. He's got an amazing game. My assistant coach in my gym and a good friend. We've been sparring together for about 9 years. Stacy's got a really aggressive style of boxing. He likes to throw punches in bunches, and he comes right at you. So let's look at this round of sparring. Right away, you can see we both take the rim, and we're using our long-range striking game. Stacy is the type that comes forward often and looks to counterpunch himself, but he throws a lot of punches. So I got to try and stop his forward momentum the best way I can. And right there is a good example. If you look at that sequence right there, and you look back at what we were doing in the first drill I gave you guys, countering off the 2 off your rear shield. If you watch this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's your counterpunch drill in live sparring. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only thing I didn't do was use the safety jab and put myself back at the rim. Instead, Stacy started initiating the jab and coming forward. So he still has the momentum. He still is taking the initiative. I'm trying to stop him and regain some type of control. As you can see, I'm trying to punch him and make him think about things a little bit and halt his forward momentum. And one of the best ways to do that is to counterpunch. And if you look at right here, Stacy's going to throw this wide looping hook. Boom. And again, this is counterpunching off the 1 off the rear hand side. So if you look at it again here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, I didn't put the safety jab in, which I should have. Again, that's one of the critiques of my part that I need to start doing. And again, there's that. Again, I went back to the well too much, but look at that one more time. Countering off the 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you look at what Stacy did in that sequence, and you haven't seen this from him before in this round, when I counterpunch him this time, what does he do? He moves back to avoid the counterpunch, so he ceded me the ground. All of a sudden, I changed the way Stacy's playing the game. Instead of engaging and moving forward and holding his ground, when I start to counterpunch him, he's backing up. And so now I'm able to move forward a little bit more and dictate a little bit more of when and where the fight is taking place. Stacy had the momentum, and now, as you can see, I'm pushing him around a little bit. But it wasn't anything. Again, there's another one. Another good example. There it is. This one, you're defending off that lead shield. Stacy throws that right hand. Boom. Try and put my counter punches in there, right? As soon as I feel that touch, I'm looking to strike. So touch, go. Touch, go. That's what I want to see you guys doing. I really want to do it so you can change momentum. If somebody's coming at you and you're having a difficult time becoming offensive, or you want them to stop punching you, you need to counter them. And again, you're seeing some good examples of counterpunching here in this video. So let's speed it up and watch it in real time. Stacy and I both like to counterpunch. We use it for different aims. But Stacy is that pressure fighter, and I'm more of a runner counterpuncher. But both of them need that good counterpunching to be able to be effective. And again, as you see Stacy start to throw these punches, I slip this nice little hook on the inside right there, turns his head, pulls his head out right away, boom, knocks him back. That's what I want to see from you guys, having the ability to be able to use your shields to trigger that little trap door or that tripwire that's going to allow you to be able to find the holes to throw those punches in between your opponent's punches. We'll just watch this round all the way through one more time so you guys can get to see it in real time. Again, These are things that I work and I drill, but I'm constantly trying to counterpunch so I can take the momentum away from my partner, make their hands go back to their face, and just for a split second allows me the chance to become offensive, and I'll start to get into their head. I'll start to make them think every time they punch, they're getting hit. So what is that going to do for them? That's going to make them hesitate. That's going to make them not want to punch. And then that's going to open up my offense. But it's got to be something that is consistent. You have to do it in different ways. I can't always do it off the same side because your partner can start to counterpunch you. So make sure you're using both your rear hand and your lead hand. Make sure you're mixing up the tempo, so doing it off the 1 or off the 2. Again, try and mix it up and be unpredictable. Just like everything else that we do, you have to work at that and be unpredictable. So we'll just go ahead and let the rest of this round play out, and you guys can just go ahead and watch it. So again, guys, I hope you enjoyed the sparring. Make sure that you guys are working counterpunching. If you have any questions, hit me up. But I look forward to seeing your guys' videos.